Hello everyone. Welcome to the Blockchain News Club. Let's take a brief intro into today's crypto updates before going into the details. Visa and Mastercard have put a hold on their plans to partner with crypto firms due to recent industry collapses and increased regulatory scrutiny. Coinbase will stop listing Binance USD from March 13, coming 2 weeks after Paxos Trust decided to stop minting the stablecoin. LBRY believes that Ripple has the best chance to save the cryptocurrency industry in the United States. XRP launched the first ever staking service and is believed to uplift the price beyond the crucial resistance. Ripple's chief legal officer Stuart Alderoty draws attention to a gross misconduct by Gary Gensler that may yet be his undoing. The world's leading banks and financial institutions could be accepting XRP for international settlements and will have the backing of gold for its fair value. Before we dive deep into today's updates, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. It will help us a lot. Visa and Mastercard hit brakes on crypto plans after industry meltdown. Visa and Mastercard, two of the biggest payment companies in the world, have stopped their plans to work with crypto companies. This is because a string of high-profile failures has shaken the industry and brought more attention from regulators. The companies have decided to hold off on releasing some crypto-related products and services until the market and the laws get better. When FTX and BlockFi went bankrupt in 2022, investors were shocked by the sudden change in the crypto industry's fortunes. In the past few years, as the popularity of crypto grew and some people said it was the next big thing in finance, Visa and Mastercard became more open to it. They had announced a number of partnerships with crypto companies and set up teams to learn more about how blockchain technology works. Still, recent events have caused Visa and Mastercard to pull out of the business and wait until there is a clear set of rules. A Visa spokesperson said, "Recent high-profile failures in the crypto sector are a good reminder that we still have a long way to go before crypto becomes a standard part of payments and financial services." A Mastercard representative said, "We are still working on the blockchain technology and how it can be used to help solve problems and make systems more efficient." American Express, a credit card company, said it would think about using cryptocurrencies as a way to redeem reward points in the future, but it does not see digital assets as a strategic priority in the near future. A spokesperson for Amex said that the company is still looking for useful ways to use the technology, but that delays are due to the fact that crypto regulations are still unclear and demand for crypto services is dropping in the short term. Thomas Hayes, chairman and managing member at investment firm Great Hill Capital, commented, "They cannot and should not move ahead until there is a clear regulatory framework. Delays are not attributable to their core business, as that remains strong. They are related to an uncertain regulatory environment for crypto and demand/interest for crypto services declining in the near term." Coinbase to delist Binance USD stablecoin citing regulatory concerns. The cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase said that it will remove Binance USD stablecoin from its list on March 13, 2023, because the token didn't meet its listing requirements and there are still regulatory worries. The company said on Twitter that you won't be able to trade this token on Coinbase.com, Coinbase Pro, Coinbase Exchange, or Coinbase Prime. This comes 2 weeks after Paxos Trust, which has owned and run Binance USD since its start in 2019, said that it would stop making the stablecoin because of pressure from regulators. Based on its own monitoring and review process, Coinbase decided to remove the token from its list. A Coinbase representative told the crypto news site Decrypt that Binance USD no longer meets the requirements for listing on the exchange. According to news reports, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission sent a Paxos Wells notice on February 12. This is a letter from a securities regulator about a possible lawsuit that alleges a violation of an investor protection law. In response, Paxos said it will stop minting Binance USD, and its relationship with Binance-branded stablecoin will end in February 2024. The high-stake legal battle: can Ripple set a precedent for the crypto industry? As Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission continue to fight in court over the sale of XRP, the crypto community is eagerly awaiting the outcome.
LBRY, a blockchain-based platform for distributing content, is asking Ripple to take the lead in saving cryptocurrency in the U.S.
LBRY says that Ripple is by far the best chance for cryptocurrency in the U.S., since other crypto players in the country are not stepping up to play offense. This means that Ripple is pretty much responsible for the future of cryptocurrency in the U.S. The statement from LBRY comes at a time when the ongoing case between Ripple and the SEC is mostly about the SEC's ability to keep an eye on the crypto space and the release of important documents. The SEC says that Ripple sold XRP as unregistered securities and is using the company to show that it has the power to regulate the crypto industry. A lawyer for XRP, John Deaton, questioned a claim by SEC Chair Gary Gensler that any cryptocurrency besides Bitcoin is a security. This is part of the ongoing debate about whether or not cryptocurrencies are securities. Deaton says that there is no agreement on how to classify securities, and that the SEC's stance on XRP is just one way to look at the law. Deaton has talked about a possible settlement between Ripple and the SEC. If the regulator agrees that XRP sales are not securities, Ripple would pay between $100 million and $250 million. But he warns that the SEC is unlikely to agree to this plan, since the agency has been cracking down more and more on the digital asset space. Ripple's general counsel, Stuart Alderoty, has also said that the company is confident in its case and that the SEC has little chance of winning at the Supreme Court based on past cases. XRP staking may propel the price beyond 50 cents soon. Staking has already come to more than one platform, and XRP is the most recent one to join. The first staking trial program was just launched by the platform. Ripple Labs says that investors can stake XRP on the platform, and the first 10,000 investors could get between 12% and 27% in interest. At the moment, the company has about 5.4 billion tokens in reserve. These tokens will be used to back staking to make sure that the tokens staked are safe and guaranteed. The price of XRP, on the other hand, didn't get a big boost from the news because it's still in a deciding phase. The price's volatility has dropped a lot, making it stay in a very small range. Sad to say, the market is pessimistic, which means that the value of the token is likely to go down in the next few hours. The price of XRP is moving within a clear symmetrical triangle and is slowly getting closer to the triangle's edge. The RSI is in a declining state, so the price may also fall hard. However, if the price falls before reaching the lower support of the triangle, it may bounce back. As long as the bulls keep doing nothing, the rebound is also likely to be quiet. So, the bulls can't come in and push the price up to 50 cents until the price goes above 40 cents and stays there for a while. Overall, the XRP price is showing a lot of strength even though bears are still in charge of the rally to some degree. So, once the mood changes, the asset is thought to be at the top of the top gainers lists every day. Ripple calls for recusal of Gensler from crypto cases. After submitting their final briefs about a month ago, both Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission are still waiting for a decision in their legal battle. Dr. Roslyn Layton, a journalist for Forbes, filed a motion to intervene to ask the court for access to the Hinman speech documents. This was the most recent thing to happen in the lawsuit. Still, Stuart Alderoty, Ripple's chief legal officer, has pointed out the SEC's wrongdoing many times in the past few weeks. 2 weeks ago, he wrote that Gary Gensler, the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, is a political liability because he hasn't set up the right rules for the more than 40 million Americans who own cryptocurrencies. In his most recent tweet, Alderoty calls attention to something Gary Gensler did that was very wrong and could still bring him down. The Ripple CLO writes, Crypto lawyer PSA, Chair Gensler has again proclaimed that every cryptocurrency, except BTC, is an unregistered security. He now must recuse himself from voting on any enforcement case that raises that issue since he has prejudged the outcome. Antonio vs. SEC. In an interview with New York Magazine, Gensler said that everything except Bitcoin is a security. Alderoty's tweet refers to that interview. Alderoty cites Antonio vs. SEC to show that Gensler may have made a mistake when he made this clear and unequivocal statement. In that case, the defendant SEC told a firm that it couldn't hire a stockbroker who had broken federal securities laws. The SEC started a process to make sure that the stockbroker could never work in the securities field again. But a huge mistake was made by an SEC commissioner, the court said later. While the case was being heard, the commissioner said that the ban would last forever. The court said that the commissioner's comments about the permanent ban on the stockbroker's job while the case was going on showed that the commissioner had already made up his mind about the issue. Due process was broken when the commissioner kept taking part in the debarment process. Gary Gensler can no longer vote on any crypto-related securities case because of the recent statement he made. Alderoty says that Gensler can't vote on any enforcement case anymore because he already knows how it will turn out. Will XRP be the world reserve currency and backed by gold for a stable price? People in the cryptocurrency world are now talking about how Ripple's native cryptocurrency, XRP, could be backed by gold. These rumors have recently gotten a lot of attention because it has been pointed out that the biggest banks and financial institutions in the world might accept XRP for international payments, and that it will be backed by gold to show its true value. But Ripple's former director of developer relations, Matt Hamilton, has put an end to this false belief by saying that it is impossible for this to happen. Hamilton said that XRP is a decentralized cryptocurrency with a limited number of coins that can be bought and sold on the open market. He also said that XRP has no trouble waiting for gold. Hamilton also says that XRP can't be inflated to match another asset. Gold and XRP will only be able to talk to each other through the tokenization of gold on the XRP ledger. You can keep track of gold by tokenizing it on the XRP ledger and making a token like gold, which is what companies have been doing for the past 10 years. But you can't put gold behind XRP, he added. If you didn't believe him, Hamilton said he would trade 1 XRP for 1 ounce of gold. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for regular updates in the blockchain community.